Hello and welcome back to ITGH. You all know what the name means, but I'm not going to say it because I'm trying to get onto GW's good books. It's Matt here, playing Rob, aka Help, aka the dickhead who brought Mollog to the Monmouth event and made me hate Mollog even more. It was quite a while ago actually, wasn't it, thinking about it?
That one was just after Mollog came out, I think.
Yeah. Wasn't it?
It was been a while.
You won the event, I'm pretty sure you won the event.
Yeah, I think I'd taken him to LVO a few weeks earlier. Then I got back and they changed the rules for him. They errated his card to make him even stronger. I thought, I'll just give it a try, see what it's like. And I never touched him after that. It just felt bad.
Wasn't the final you versus another Mollog player as well?
It was the two Mollogs of the day, having a Mollog face-off.
So it's fully understandable why I detest Mollog, and it's all your fault.
A lot of ready fractions and aggressive defences, and my turns were played that day.
Oh, my turn. What a card. It's such a dickhead card for Mollog. So, okay, great. And now you're dead. So, okay, great. There you go. Yeah, so you're a I mean, you probably will loathe me to say it, but you are an accomplished gamer in your own right. Or gamer. You're a gamer.
Oh, thank you.
But
it's American.
I know, right? But quite. What is most impressive to me, and me being impressive isn't that worthy of anything, but is that you went to LVO and you competed quite well, because I think LVO is just a completely different beast, I would imagine.
It's really good fun, LVO, because you've got metas from all over the world sort of meeting in one place.
Yeah.
So everyone's kind of trying to predict what's going to be there, and it's quite fun to see sort of the outcome. Which is quite cool.
Who won that LVO that you went to? Do you remember?
The main event was one, I can't remember the chap's surname. There's a guy called Pete who won with Grimwatch. He was a Vegas local. And then Aman Khusro won the 2 skirmish days. We played at the semi-final at LVO last year, and it was one of the most tense games of my life. It was so much fun. Yeah, that'd be good.
Underworlds is weird because I hate tense games in any other game, but with Underworlds, I think, yeah, I fucking hated it whilst playing it, but looking back at it now, man, I love that game, and it's the only game I like it.
I'd much rather have a close game any day of the week.
Yeah, it's nuts. But, so yeah, as you can see, Rob is bringing the Crimson Courts. We were just saying beforehand, neither of us have actually gotten the model yet, so it's nice to see him in digital form. Look at that. Ooh.
It's the closest we can get for now.
Yeah, mine are actually ready to be picked up, but the guy isn't open till Thursday, and today is Tuesday, so I got to wait, which is very frustrating. But yeah,
our local has it tomorrow. Fingers crossed.
Nice.
And toes crossed.
Fingers and toes. Yeah. Yeah. The models are great, and the guys who do the TTS mod, they do amazing work. They crank out these updates so quickly. And yeah, it's just fantastic work. So hats off to you guys. I'm not going to say names because I can't remember them and I feel bad. So, but thank you anyway. I pledged my flag on these guys ages ago. I think I was talking to you about it because you said you were going to bring the Savage Oryx to the GT, the LGT, and you twisted my arm. You twisted my arm into bring in these guys because I was still unsure at the time, and then since I've pledged my allegiance for these guys, you renegaded on me and you're not taking Savage Orcs anymore.
I might do, we'll have to see, but as it currently stands, the vampires are just so cool. Like, they're nuts. At the time, we'd only seen the Diachasm Warbands, hadn't we? Like the first 2 from the starter. Yeah. We're like, yeah, we're going to do this. Then they shut off the vampire models, and I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's fair. So this is actually the first time I've even properly played these guys. I've even tried them. I looked at them and thought, oh, that's really cool, oh, that's really sweet, and that's all I've really looked at them. So I'm expecting you to absolutely demolish me, but I'm going to enjoy it regardless. And that's all this game is, really, isn't it? That's what it's all about.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm running something that's kind of a little bit experimental, so it might work, it might fall flat on its face. So
if I win,
maybe
I'm going to edit. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so what we're going to do is, as ever, we're going to set up the game in fast forward motion time. I might even put like a fancy VCR fast forward. I don't know. I'm feeling adventurous with my editing today. But as we're setting up, I'll give my shout outs to all the people who are giving me money because I'm a whore, and then we will get back to you in a minute.
Hey guys, it's Loz. Just thought I'd do the Patreon shout out for a change so that you don't all forget I exist. We want to say a massive thank you to our Patreon supporters who keep the channel going. We've got Andrew Marlowe, Anthony Tittenser, Anonymous Jeff, Ed2287, Jamie Eden, Michael Higgs, Rob Watson, and the Agents of Sigmar. We really appreciate you guys and can't thank you enough for the support. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be able to keep making the videos, so you guys are awesome. If you'd like to become a patron and help support the channel as well as getting access to our Discord, please take a look at the link in the description. We'd love to have you guys as part of our weird little family. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like the videos. There's plenty more stuff to come, such as me trying to prepare for the LGT, which I'm sure will be a hilarious experience for all of us. Enjoy the video, guys. Bye.
It'll be you.
Right, I'll go first. I'll take that responsibility. So I'm going to, in my first activation, move Kagura onto here. And in the power step, I'm going to play Ritual Desecration to desecrate this token. And that inspires her because of Ritual Desecration. And then because it desecrated, I scroll Brutal Desecration because it desecrated the token.
That was beautiful.
I know, right?
I think I'm gonna play Mighty Strike for +1 damage in the next activation.
Ooh,
To a range 1 or 2 attack.
I'm going to do Inspired Command, and I'm going to put Craig on guard. Any cards?
No more cards from me.
So I'm going to do Distraction, and I'm going to put Gorif into the default.
That's just not very nice.
Yeah, well, yeah.
After all I've done for you. On that note, I think Gorath's going to have a go. He's still going to make a charge. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Bloody range 2 attacks. Bloody.
He's pretty angry. Our Gareth.
Our Gaz.
Big G. Let's see what the dice decide to do.
Oof.
Fantastic.
Things you hate to see.
Cool. Nothing in the power step from me.
Yeah, nothing for me. So,
Okay.
my second, I'm going to move Razek onto number 4.
Velas will go next. My second.
Yep.
She's going to make a charge as well. There's a theme here. Down to there. Yo, chappy, he's on guard, isn't he?
He is, our Craig.
Get ready for some mad double supports. Better roll another dice, that'll help.
So that wasn't a success, and then the second one is a success.
Was a crit.
Crit or wound. Ooh.
Quick defense.
You can push.
I can't because he's on guard.
You can't push. Just as planned.
I said it's a stream game, my dice will fail me.
So for my third, I'm going to charge to here and slap you backwards. No, yeah.
Very nice.
That goes, and he gets a charge token, and I score change tactics because this is a really old version of the game.
Absolute game change.
So he's 3 dice looking for swords. And success.
And success. Okay, let's roll that defense dice.
Yep.
And success.
I'll push you to Kagura.
Well, that's not good. It's not where I want to be.
It's right, I can't kill you. Frustratingly.
For my third, Anus is going to go for a charge. He's going to go over here.
Ooh.
Next to Craig.
Cool.
So he's rolling 3 dice.
Yes. All your boys have hunger tokens as well.
Oh, they do, yeah. I forgot it's not automatic like on Vassal. That's 1 hit.
Okay, so 1 defense. Blocked.
You're all good.
Yes. For my 4th, I'm gonna draw a power card. And in my power step, I'm gonna put grudging defense on Kagra, so she's on guard.
My 4th, Prince Deval's going to charge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over to there. And have a go at everyone's favourite Craig, who's getting very good at rolling defense rolls.
He is, to be fair. 3 smash.
Let's see what we get.
Oof.
No!
Ah,
It's
the
one of
joys
those days.
the joys of aggro. Do we not have any faction cards where they can, if they fail an attack? Not even
They
if you have
don't.
it.
And I damn near love it if they did.
Yeah.
I do finally score a card though, that's something.
Oh yeah.
Score preternatural speed, because all my fighters are in your territory.
Very nice.
So we've finally done something at least.
Yeah.
Nothing from me, no. Or is there? Yeah, there is actually. Why not? We're going to put prize runner onto everyone's favourite Gora.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's only 5 hexes. That's a no-brainer. That's a
should
great
be cool.
choice. Yeah. Unless
Any
you,
cards from yourself?
no, nothing for me.
I'm then going to play Quicksilver Advance to either make a move action with a fighter or remove a charge token. Gorath's going to go for a little move, I think.
And that gains you primacy. Nice.
It does indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm over here now. Okay, cool.
It's a little bit of a risky spot, I think. Actually, what was he? He was over here, wasn't he?
He was.
I'm going to go behind you. So.
Yeah,
I'm going to go behind you instead. Ooh. Over there.
I think you were here.
Game pipes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could go here or here. Because you were here.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Okay, so I'll go that side.
Cool. That's nice though. I like that. I love how they've included some primacy shenanigans. Cool. End phase. I went first, so I score Raised Realm because that now gets desecrated. And there are 2 or more desecration tokens on the battlefield because there's one underneath Kagrat.
Smooth.
I don't score the other 2. I'm gonna keep them. Probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna. And I'm going to put Crown of the Dead on Kagrat. And I'm going to draw up, so 1 objective card and 4 ploys. And that is me done, sir.
I don't score anything. I get a spent one from the primacy though. It's kind of nice, I guess. Discard Gravelords. It was a risky play. I thought if I got a kill off early, it would give me a much better step to score it. But that distraction's got Gorath good and proper. I don't think anyone's going to be inspiring now, are they?
I would like to say that was intentional, but it wasn't. So sorry.
So I'm going to discard Thrill of the Hunt. That can go in the bin.
Ooh.
Then draw up.
Cool.
Not a very eventful turn for me there.
No, a whole lot of nothing happened for both of us. It was a classic first round. One that'll last a tale of time.
A lot was attempted, just nothing happened.
Yeah. All we can say is that dice were rolled. That's all we can commit.
Attempts were made.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ready for round 2?
Let's go for it.
I win on 2 singles.
You're good at this.
What a crits! So yeah, I'll let you go first.
I think Gorath's got to do something before he gets inevitably punted into that lethal hex.
That's fair.
He's got to work at what Gorath wants to do.
Whoa! I now think of him as Garth from Wayne's World.
I like it.
It's a lot less hair though.
Oh, it's going to make a nice simple charge just around the corner here.
Sneaky snick.
Not going far. Yeah, no primacy from this time, but it's a better position to be in, I think.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Then we're going to attempt, I'm going to emphasise that, attempt to roll some dice.
It's fair.
An attempt was made, they were both misses.
Things happened.
I do score a card though.
Oh,
I do
yeah?
score a show of force.
Very much so. Yeah.
My squad just hanging out there.
I'm here! Yep. You're not wrong. Any cards in the power set?
Yeah, nothing more from me. A couple of tears maybe, but that'll be it.
I know the feeling. Okay, I'm going to play Inspired Attack. Do I choose a fire? No, it just happens. But obviously Kagra's the only one inspired on my side. Can you see what's coming? Any cards?
No cards from me.
So I'm going to do Ravaging Advance. So everybody goes 1 hex towards enemy territory. So he goes here. He goes here. She goes here. Kagra goes here. Anything for you?
Nope, I'm all good.
And side step to push Kagra to here.
Okay, I'm not good. I was good, but not anymore.
Yeah. Anything? Oh, that scores me Malevolent Exploits. That's my 3rd power card.
Very nice.
Any cards for you?
No cards from me.
Okay, so then for my first activation, I'm going to make a swing at Duvet. So with Inspired Attack, she's rolling 3 dice, doing 4 damage. With dim rerolls, sadly. 2 hams.
That's alright, here's my crit I've been waiting for all day.
Yeah, well you got one stored up surely, because none of us been rolling crits for roll off. Yeah.
Here you go.
Ah.
No!
Splat.
Duvet, you've been good to me. She's not, he's done nothing.
It wasn't really much of a. Alright.
You rolled 3 swords. That was his contribution.
Yeah. I scored Savage Exemplar as well for killing you with my leader, and I get primacy for doing it. And in my power step, I'm gonna put Gauntlet of Command on Kagra.
She's beefing up a little bit.
Yeah. No regrets.
Yeah. I'm going to play Spectral Wings. Why not?
Nice.
Let's get Spectral.
Ooh.
Yeah, ghosts. And vampires.
Vampire ghosts, the worst kind. I'm not going to play any cards.
Okay. I'll spend that singular glory. I'm going to put Savage Strength onto Elias. Not Elias. Velas. Get my names right.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
I feel like Zasha's going to bite it in a minute. Sounds good to me.
Fingers crossed. Okay, and I'll also play Victimize.
Nice, yeah.
I just want an attack to connect. That's all I've ever wanted.
It's fair, it's fair. It's valid. Durdum. You can go wherever you want. You could even go over here if you wanted. I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah,
All the way
just
over
run
here.
away.
Yeah.
Vampires are getting scared. I don't like all
garlic.
this chaos.
Ah.
Alright, if you have no cards to play, I'll
Yeah,
run
nothing
into
for me.
my
No.
second.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure loads will happen.
Oh, I have no doubt.
It's the way it's gone so far, I think. So yeah, Velis is going to go for a little charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over to here.
I couldn't have seen it happening. So she
So
is
she's rolling
3 dice.
3 dice.
Hopefully not swords, because it would be nice to see you hit once. You're my opponent, but I still want you to have fun. There we go.
If you crit this now, I'm going to scream.
I'll scream for you, don't you worry. Nope. Right.
We got a kill.
Take primacy back, you check.
That's what it looks like. I saw myself cover ground as well.
Wow! Yeah, absolutely. Very nice. And just like that, we've gone into a draw. I'm going to put Strength of Terror on Kagra. Well, it's your power step first. You gonna play any cards, sorry?
Nothing from me.
Okay, so in my power step, I'm gonna put Strength of Terror on Kagra.
Are you sure?
Yeah, may as well. I want to be that guy.
Okay. Nothing more from me.
Cool. Yeah, I got no card space. And then for my second, I'm gonna charge Kagra to here. So she's rolling 3 dice with an reroll because of Crown of the Dead. So I'm gonna reroll that one. Yeah.
Smashing the crit. There's no defending that.
So that is a death.
Gorath goes to have a lie down.
I don't get primacy, do I? No, I don't.
No, he was already
Dead.
bleeding a bit.
Oh, already wounded, yeah. But I get glory for the kill. And then after the activation, I'm going to do the kind of dead reaction, and I'm going to spend the glory and draw 2 power cards and discard 1.
Very nice.
How juicy are you? You're all 4 wounds. That's ridiculous.
It's more ridiculous when they're doing stuff, to be fair.
No, it's okay with that.
That's the big catch.
So I can't get primacy back at this point, can I? Unless I get draw strength of terror. I'm going to discard Sprite's Ferocity out of the 2 that I drew. And in the power step, I'm going to put... No, I'm not going to do anything in the power step.
Okay. Nor me.
Can't believe Anus is 4 wounds. That's ridiculous.
He's just chilling out. Just doing his thing.
It's fair.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, for my third... It's not very exciting. I'll start discarding some stuff. I can't score now. I'm going to ditch Hunger for Power. Just have a wizard with 2 or more upgrades, or a wizard with 2 or more hunger counters.
Yeah, alright. Oh,
Quickly with both of my wizards.
that was fortunate because I was thinking of charging Velis, but then I decided to get him because he was already wounded. Thinking about it, I probably should have gone for Velis anyway because I would have got primacy, but it's fine. Cool. Any cards in the power step?
Nothing from me.
So in I'm going to put Gauntlet of Dominance on Kagra just to get out my hand. Not that she can do anything at the moment. And anything for you in response?
Nothing from me.
Okay, so for my third, I'm going to charge Craig here towards Anus. He loves the butt.
He touched the butt.
And he is 3 dice looking for swords. Ooh, crit. Oh, you're trapped, so he'll go through regardless, right?
Yep, that goes me.
2 damage. Because he's flimsy. He's weak-wristed.
How do you roll crits exactly? I've been wondering.
It's C press Alt F4.
Oh, fair enough. Control or delete.
And you challenged. No cards for me in the power step.
North. Oh, do I want to play something? I could do. We'll put Hunter's Talisman onto Anus.
Nothing for me in the power step.
Okay. We'll pop Sting of the Air Grab. Should I put it onto him? No, you heard nothing. I'm going to put nothing onto no one.
That's what I heard, yeah.
Honest. Actually, no, I will. I've committed. I said I would, so I'm going to do it.
Okay.
What have I got to lose except everything? Ennius, he wasn't very happy about that. He wasn't a big fan.
That's fair enough.
He's not going to charge far. He's going to charge way to there. But in doing so, we'll give Craig a big old slap.
Okay.
Wasn't a big fan of that knock he just took.
So you're doing.
So I've got.
You're doing 3
4
damage
dice.
with a reroll, yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah. 4 dice, 3 damage.
no reroll. You're not quarried, are you?
No, he's not a quarry. Sorry. Kagra is. If that changes your mind.
Well, she is now, isn't she?
She is.
That's a good point. I forgot she was with Circle Terror. Do you mind if I change my charge?
Go
Up to
nuts for donuts, mate. It's fine. It wouldn't make a difference because you haven't rolled yet. So it's not chess. That's how I.
I'm not going to roll nothing anyway, so it should be okay.
Here come the hammers. All right.
One crit. How do I do a reroll? Just throw it
Just
again.
just press R.
There we go.
Okay.
Just one crit.
If you're happy with that. So I'm rolling 2 defense dice. That is a bought dice I've ever saw. Right, didn't go through. So yeah, cool. 3 damage.
That's the one.
You've hurt her sensibilities.
We're getting there. We're hitting things now.
Chipping
That's,
away. Yeah.
What can be said for the rest of the game?
Any cards in the power step?
No cards from me. I have no cards to play.
Yeah, same. Okay. So then for my, was that your 4th? Because you went first.
I went first. Yeah, that was my final go.
Cool. So then I'm going to charge Razek onto number 2, sorry. Yeah. And try and boop and Velis in the face. So he's even more limp-wristed because he's 2 dice. But he's looking for smash at least. Yeah, he's doing it. One success.
Come on, Bellas, you got one job.
Yeah.
Hey. Who's had to push me?
Yeah, just wait. I'll push you there actually. Because if I do some shenanigans, it'll be hilarious.
Scares me a little bit.
Yeah, it's almost like I know what I'm doing, isn't it? Do you get that impression? Because I don't.
Teach me.
I'm not going. I have no cards to play. You've got no cards to play. So then it goes to end phase. What do you score?
So I get a spent one from the primacy.
Correct.
And I score dominant display. For all my surviving fighters being in your territory and having the primacy token.
Very nice.
Discard the hunt advances. For having 3 hunters in your territory.
Yeah, that's a
Which
struggle.
made
At this
short
point.
work of 2. Hang on to what I got there. And draw some cards up.
Cool. I score team effort because everybody did a thing that round.
Also at this point, just as a note, Velas and Spies.
I get clean kills because there's more than 6. It's the reason why I went after Gareth is because of clean kills. But I need to get rid of it. So that's another 2. And I get Awesome Predator because Kagra is doing 4 damage in an attack.
Do you get that one? Clean kills?
Oh no, I don't because I don't. Yeah, bollocks. All right, I'll keep it. I won't score that. But I do score
nothing.
others. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I forgot that. I forgot that Anus had. I did I hit him. That's stupid, Matt.
Such an anus, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So I'll keep that card that you didn't see, and I'll draw it. Okay.
We're pretty close, I think, now, aren't we? We're tied still.
Yeah. It's gonna be a fantastic. It should actually be quite an entertaining round 3. So
This roll could be the game changer.
probably. Ooh, a crit. Yeah. I needed that.
Curses.
So I'm gonna go first. Calciferes. And then for my first activation, I'm gonna try and boop in Ennius in the face. So
He's got another hunger now, so he's in bloodthirsty mode.
Oh yeah,
Which
so
is
that makes
actually
him
good.
fast, right? That's it.
He's super quick now. He's +2 move.
And you can't be on guard, which is very important at this point. Obviously. So she's 3 dice with a reroll on Ennius.
Come on, buddy.
An honors. I'll keep it. Actually, no, I may as well do. I'll reroll that one for a crit. 'Cause you never know.
To be honest,
it made a difference. I only did it 'cause I won anyway.
I think you're okay.
Yeah. So. And kill. I score strong start. 'Cause remember that card that existed.
Oh yeah. Takes me back to a simpler time.
A Mollog time, you might say. And in the power step, I'm going to play Ferocious Resistance on Kagrit because it's hilarious. I heal 3. That card needs to be restricted. It's such a ridiculous card. Any cards for you in the power step?
I don't think so. Actually, I'm going to put Scavenged Armor
Nice.
onto our friend Velas.
She's double on guard now.
Yeah, she gets a token this time.
Ooh. I'm going to put Bolstered by Hate on Kagrit because she needs more wounds.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, at the end of the round, this would have desecrated and the other guys would have inspired, sorry.
Oh.
Which does make a difference. So let's press the right card, Matt. F, not R. There you go. Yeah, so that bolstered by hate. Anything for you?
Nothing else from me, no.
And I'm going to do Great Fortitude on Razek.
Okay.
Just in case, 'cause you never know.
I don't know what I could be planning. I certainly don't. I have no idea.
Fair, that's fair. I got no cards to play in this point.
Nor me. So for my first, scuffed my plans a little bit. We had some hashtag goals we're about to fulfill if I'd lived. I will draw a power card for my first.
Okay, I then score Show of Force because Kagura has all the upgrades. Oh, sorry. When Kagura activated, I would have done Crown of the Dead. Do you mind if we rewind a bit?
Yeah, sure.
So I will do, Crown of the Dead. So I'll spend the glory, flip, and draw 2 and discard 1. I'll discard Hellfire Sword. I am going to draw a card then. And then with Gauntlet of Dominance reaction, I'm going to spend the glory and bring Velis here. No, I'll bring her here actually.
Okay.
And nothing for me in the power step. I'll put Ruinous Might on our Craig.
Craig.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anything
I
for you?
will spend the glory, put great strength onto Velas.
Jewel of Wits! Yeah!
Whoa!
I have no cards to pick. Fuck. Oh well, I played it. It's fine.
So who's got what wounds now? Everyone's got
He's got 5 wounds. She's got 1900, and he has 4.
1900. That's quite a few.
Yeah. Okay. It technically is 4, 5, 6. Kagra, that is. Kagra has 6.
I'm just going to stand there and punch you for my second, if anything else.
That's fair.
It's my second go. Belath will punch you in the face. Only rolling 2 dice. She has cleave and ensnare now.
Ooh, yeah, nice. I forgot she has cleave. That's
It's
ridiculous.
both when she inspires. Yeah, it's really quite nice. 1 hit.
No rerolls? No. Okay. So Razek is 2 defense dice because of reasons I don't know why. Oof, no, goes through. Death.
He's got 5 wounds, hasn't
He has got 5 wounds. Thank
he?
you.
He's alive on that.
Yeah, alright. Wow.
I did manage to score myself with aggression. A successful 4 damage attack though.
Yeah, you still would, yeah. Nice. Any cards in the power step?
Nope.
I'm going to play Determined Effort because it's a great card and you'd be a fool not to do it.
Okay, I'll pass.
And I'm going to do Ferocious Blow because I just like playing cards. So then for my 4th... No, it's my 3rd. I'm flipping tokens too early. So this is my 3rd now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to charge Kagra to hit. Hello, friend.
Good afternoon.
So she's 2, 3, 4 dice with 1 reroll.
God. Have you actually missed a roll this game?
I don't think I have. Oh mate, I'm sorry.
It's alright. Happens to the best and the worst of us.
That's a primacy token as well. I score Sage Regression for that.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess I'll just draw a power card.
Oh, wow.
Not much left for me to do, really. Yeah, I'd pass power.
I'm going to pass. For my 4th, I'm going to move Craig over onto number 1. Just because I've got nothing else to do, and I feel bad. I'm not going to do the ultimate dick move of passing, so I'll do something.
Cool. My final, I'll just draw another power card.
Yeah, fair. So, end phase, I get clean kills finally, because I've done all the damage finally, in the right order. Not that you knew I had that card.
Nope.
I score on the Dark Road, because everybody has 1 upgrade, but also Kagra has all the upgrades.
He's done well.
I get Glorious Slaughter, because there's at least 3 out of action. 3 enemy fighters out of action.
That was beautifully done.
And then I get 1 for the primacy. 1 spent for the primacy. So that puts me on 19. Jesus Christ.
To my 9.
Do you not score anything?
No. So my hand had left. So I had gather momentum.
Right.
And spirit attempt. So it was a bit of a... I could try to hold off and score more. It was unlikely at that point I was going to win. So I thought if I can hold off and survive an attack, regardless of what happens, I can start doing a bit of damage output. And I also had Bold Deeds, which I can't score.
Yeah. What would you
Here's
draw
more
into?
fighters for that. And my final one I had in the pile was Recovered Poise, having an Inspired Fighter.
Oh, so yeah, if she didn't die, you might have had some fun.
Yeah, I think you just didn't miss.
No, I didn't miss.
I had a bit of healing and some, so I had like some more cards in hand before I started scoring more. So I drew into Great Fortitude.
Nice.
I had like a Delicious Mortal in hand.
Nice.
I think my bottom 3 cards, I've got some more healing as well. So I was like, if I could survive the attack, I should be able to buff myself up to take whatever Razek tries to give me.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't survive that Ferocious Blow.
Yeah, I was like I said, it was probably my best role. And the essential cards have helped these guys quite a lot actually, because they can actually be an aggro warband now, and they play aggro more than you'd think, or more than I thought anyway. Yeah, that's quite nice. You wouldn't have, even if you had done all that. How much would you have scored if you didn't die?
Potentially a couple of kills and 3 more glory, and probably a primacy as well if I managed to get one of them. Like your leader, possibly.
Yeah,
so possibly 4.
So you would have ended on. Should we say you would have ended on 15 a generous point? I probably would have won anyway.
Generous. You'd probably still just quit me.
I would have finished on 17 if I hadn't got the kill, because I would have scored the other cards regardless. Yeah. it'd be interesting to see how I figure out my glory difference, like over the 9 games, or however many it is. And I'm really enjoying this series, and thankfully people are enjoying it on YouTube, so it's always quite nice.
Yeah, I can watch them all back now and spend a few hours catching up. So what I've missed. What tips and tricks are out there that I've not done? Like roll dice.
Yeah, all you gotta do, just roll crits, lol.
I just keep practicing. Get good.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, there you go.
It's just a nice game. Yeah, well played, man. That's really good fun.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate it. Thanks for coming on, and I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, catch you soon, dude.